Shawty, you the baddest. Little baby, you the baddest thing I've ever seen. And girl, I know you're not the average thing, so I guess we got a vibe.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I would be showing you how I did this nude look today. It is a natural eye with a glitter cut crease and a dark nude lip. If you are new, welcome. My name is Chelsea. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you won't miss another one of my upcoming videos. If you would like to see how I achieved this look, just keep on watching. So guys, I did my eyebrows off camera and I do have a video on how I currently do my eyebrows, so I will have it linked down below if you are interested. I also primed my face with Milk of Magnesia, and today the palette we are going to be using is the Morphe X James Charles palette. So firstly, using this blending brush, I'm going in with the shade B and just apply this all over my lids. Now using a smaller blending brush, I'm going to apply the shade 5B right above my crease. Now using that same brush I used for the shade B, I'm just going to blend those two shades together. Then using a flat fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with the shade No Beans and apply this to my crease. Going back in with that brush I used for 5B, I'm just going to blend those two shades together. Now using the smoky eye brush, I'm just going to go in with the shade Spooky and apply this right under No Beans and blend those two shades together using the brush I used for No Beans. Now I'm going to take this flat brush using some concealer to cut my crease. So a little hack that I do is apply the concealer and look up, and wherever the concealer touches on my eyelid, that is where I cut my crease, and this helps a lot, so you should try this. Now using this glitter from J-Cat Beauty in the shade Rocking the Night, I'm just going to use this sponge brush to apply this all over my cut crease. Now using the brush which I use for No Beans, I am just going to apply a little bit of that shade in the outer corner of my eye and right above that cut crease, mixed with a little bit of Spooky as well to create some dimension to my eyes. Now using this black liquid liner, I'm just going to line my eyelids and doing a wing liner. Yes, I take my time when it comes to applying eyeliner, especially when it comes to wing. That wing got to be winging it, okay? Now using my Clinique High Impact Mascara in the shade 1 Black, I'm just going to apply this to my top and bottom lashes. Now using this camouflage foundation palette, I'm going to be mixing the shades Perfect Tan and Perfect Caramel together to get my shade and apply this all over my face. Now using this paddle brush from Moda, I'm just going to use this to just blend out the foundation, and I use two different brushes to blend out my foundation. It's the same paddle brush but two different sizes, as you can see. I personally prefer to use a brush rather than a beauty sponge because it's just my personal opinion. I find that it applies more smoothly when using a brush rather than a beauty sponge that sucks up all the product. Now using this concealer brush, I'm just going to use the concealer in the shade Almond Beige and just apply this to my under eyes and my forehead, also my nose bridge and my chin to apply some highlight to my face. Now taking this brush from Kylie Cosmetics, I'm just going to use this to blend in that concealer into my foundation. Now taking my Sacha Matte powder in the shade Perfect Caramel, I'm just going to apply this to my under eyes to set it. I am not a big fan of baking, so I do this very lightly. Now going in with this L'Oreal True Match powder in the shade Caramel Beige, I'm just going to apply this all over my face and dusting away that Sacha powder I applied under my eyes. Now, using this Kaleen color palette, I'm just going to go in with that dark shade and just lightly contour my face. I am not a big fan of contouring, so I do contour light. Now for blush, I'm just going to use that peachy shade right there and apply this to my cheeks. I don't use blush as often, but if I do, I go really light with it. Now using this LA Girl Strobe Lit highlight, I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones and my nose. I know when it comes to highlight, I love highlight, so I go very generous when it comes to highlighting, and just look at that glow. Now using this brush which I used for no beans, I'm just going back in with a little of that and just going to apply this under my eyes, connecting it to the outer corner of my eyes to create some dimension. After doing that, I'm going to take this smudger brush and apply some black eyeshadow to my waterline to just intense this look a little. Now using these lashes from Lash Friendly in the style Wifey, I just apply these off camera real quickly. Now using these two Sacha Lip Velvet liquid lipsticks, in the shade Partner in Crime, and I can't remember the other shade, but it's one shade lighter than Partner in Crime. I'm just going to apply this to my lips using Partner in Crime first and then the lighter one on the inner part of my lips. Guys, that is how I achieved this look right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and turn on your post notifications, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.